Our next skill is another of the three crucial historical reasoning skills we'll develop this year, and that is causation. Like comparison, this is one of the most used ways historians will look at different events, developments, or processes. We want to figure out how one event led to another, or how an event built upon another, which is called an effect. So let's take a look and practice here. Our goal today is to learn to identify and explain the events that led up to an event under investigation, as well as the results of that event. These causes and effects could be either long-term or short-term. Just as with comparison, this is one of the most fundamental ways that historians seek to connect ideas together. As such, it shows up in every part of the AP exam. All of the different questions may ask you to explain the causes of a particular event or the effects of it. In the essays, if you can do both, you'll create a nuanced, complex argument showing you've really mastered the skills of a historian. So, what are the steps? Just like last time, brainstorm is the first step. And you want to brainstorm as many events you see as related to the one in question. You want to be as specific as possible, and you should think in as many categories as you can, like economic, political, social, or ideological. Step two is to consider whether your cause or effect is short-term or long-term. Neither one is better than the other, they're just different, so it's important to note those. And then step three is to determine which events are more strongly connected. You'll then explain cause and effect, which is most important and which is the least important. When writing essays, you want to focus on those more important connections, and that'll be kind of your emphasis. Okay, so let's take a look at an example. So here we're looking at the War of 1812. The most important cause would be economics because the lack of trade prohibited the country from growing like it should. The most important effect was ideological as it led to the era of good feelings and the growth of nationalism. The least important cause was politics as the Native Americans didn't constitute a real threat. The least important effect was political. Even though the Federalist Party died, others soon arose to take their place. On your practice assignment, you'll have more room than I did here, and you should write some bullet points explaining why you chose the most and least important causes and effects that you chose. So now it is your turn to practice, and we will go from there. Good luck, and we'll see ya.